Hello, U9 Digital. Okay, this is a brief little video that I'm putting together just to give you an understanding of Richard Hamilton and his work. So, to begin with, this is Richard Hamilton. He's an English guy. Was around worked around the 1950s onwards. He's also credited as being basically the first pop artist. And for those of you that haven't been following, pop art is a movement of art made famous by Andy Warhol. It was art that looked at glorifying popular culture. So, although Warhol's the most recognisable figure of pop art, along with people like Lichtenstein who did all those cartoons, Richard Hamilton is actually the first sort of credited guy, artist that did this work. Now, he started off with this work here, which is called Just What Is It About? Just What Is It That Makes Today's Home So Different, So Appealing? As you can see, it's all made up of various bits and pieces. Now, this version's a little bit censored, just got to keep it G-rated. So yeah, that's just if you're wondering about the little censored thing on it. Now, if you look at the work, you can see it's got it's like a collage. Well, it is a collage. It's literally made up of bits and pieces from different magazines of the time. So it was made in 1956, and it was originally not even meant as an artwork per se, but as a poster for an exhibition, which was the This Is Tomorrow exhibition. Now, it was originally reproduced in black and white, but this is the work itself. So it was a collage of just magazines, advertising, bits and pieces, but it was truly reflective of the world that it was in. Even the title, Just What Is It That Makes Today's Home So Different, So Appealing, comes from an advertisement, from a magazine. So yeah, it really is representing popular culture, all the symbols of the time that were, associated with wealth and success and desire. I mean, you've got a woman lying back there, obviously from a men's mag. You've got a muscular, in fact, I think he was, from memory, a bodybuilder or something, holding a pop brand lollipop in his hand, oversized, which is, I think, the origin of pop in the pop art name. But anyway, there's also a tape recorder in there. He's created a rug on the ground out of static. He's got a picture of the moon up above. The view out the window is, like movie cinemas. You've got stairs in the background. You've got a I think it's a car, or I can't remember what it is exactly. I think it's a car logo. All these symbols of wealth and status and popular culture, television. For some reason, spam was also part of. You can see this on the coffee table there. It's got a little bit of the spam on there. Well, I think it's not spam though, but yes. All of it was about new, the manufactured, the modern world, the racy, the romance poster in the background, like all these things about the culture that they were glorifying, that they were into. And you can see all those aspects. So Warhol glorified figures of pop art and of popular culture, like Warhol's Marilyn, or he even did the Campbell soup can, so he's looking at just the repetition of things around him. This is where it all began with this person's work, this Richard Hamilton. So, although it seems like a very American thing, actually English. So, interesting little side note. Now, on this next work, you can sort of see, again, it's the same sort of thing. It's collaged together. He's creating a space from found objects or found images. Same with the next work here. Very instrumental artwork. Now, the reason why we're looking at this and looking at pop art is because it crosses the boundary. It's in design a lot. It's in art a lot. Even though the art movement of pop art is sort of generally thought to be from mid 50s to maybe early 80s, when Warhol died. But it had a resounding impact on everything. Like I said, design, even film. So here's a little clip from a very famous movie from the late 90s called Fight Club. So as you can see from that clip, it has a bit of an impact. You can almost see the way that it's been pieced together. I mean, Fight Club obviously takes a much darker view of the world, in the sense that it's slamming commercialism, whereas the pop artists were celebrating it. But it really gives you a sense of that impact that that work has had on the way that people sort of view their lives. You know, the notion of what piece of furniture best defines me as a person. So when you're creating your own work, you'll need to try and emulate this style. Try and emulate a construction of found images into a space, but representing popular culture as you see it for the modern era, from your perspective. So, yeah, good luck with that. Give it a bit of a go, and I'll see you in the next one.